Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NXT June 19th, 2019 review. Um, this show was actually very, very entertaining, especially the storyline development that is coming up within the Undisputed Era. Also, it looks like there's some development going on with the North American Championship on who is getting a shot for the NXT North American title at the TakeOver event for SummerSlam weekend. So I'm actually looking forward to this. The one thing I didn't like about tonight, they started the show off with the Undisputed Era being celebrating the win of Adam Cole winning the World Heavyweight Championship, which I totally agree with. Um, that was definitely something that was done right. The only thing I didn't like about it is that Adam Cole didn't address the fact that his team, the rest of his team, has been losing repeatedly, non-stop. And that would have been a really good, just a little bit of detail to throw in there, especially with what happened at the end of the show in that six-man tag team match that was addressed as the main event of the show. And that would have been really great. But regardless of all that, it still was a really decent show as always. Damian Priest, who formerly known from Ring of Honor as Punisher Martinez. He had a very good match with Raul Mendoza. Very impressive matchup. Raul Mendoza, man, I've seen him in a couple of jobber matches. This guy needs to get pushed as a rising star within NXT. He is a very good prospect and a very good in-ring performer. I don't understand why he isn't getting any matches where he's actually presented as the winner. He's really a great performer, and I don't quite understand that. But his matchup with Damian Priest was a very good, entertaining matchup for what it was worth. Damian Priest, this name that they switched him over to from Punisher Martinez to Damian Priest, I actually like the name. I think it's a very solid name. It's somewhat kind of similar to the Punisher Martinez name. He's not really, he doesn't seem to be coming across anything different what he was doing in Ring of Honor that he's doing in WWE NXT. So that's good in itself because Ring of Honor had the right kind of image for the guy. And so does WWE right now. Hopefully that remains the same, but that probably will change when he gets moved up to the main roster, which I don't care to even really talk about here today. Then we had a women's matchup with two women that are not highlighted on the show very often. They had just some like thrown in matchup that was okay, I guess. I didn't particularly care for it all that much. I didn't think it was great, but it was pretty solid at the end. So it was all right for the mid part of the show. The other thing that was pointed out, Street Profits are going to be facing the Forgotten Sons next week, as well as Shayna Baszler, the best fucking woman in women's professional wrestling today. There ain't no woman that's better than Shayna Baszler. Only woman right now in professional wrestling that I can even see could be even matched up to Shayna Baszler is Tessa Blanchard. She is a fucking awesome performer. She's strictly pro wrestling, no MMA background, no nothing, and she's awesome as hell in Impact Wrestling. But Shayna Baszler, with bringing her skills from the MMA world into the WWE wrestling ring, oh my god, makes her look like a beast from hell. She is fucking awesome. And she's going to be facing Oi Shirai in a steel cage matchup. I cannot wait to see this match. I wonder if they're going to give the title Oi Shirai. I doubt it though. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe that they are going to push Mia Yim to challenge for the world title. for the women's division. The reason why I say that is because in her promo highlight package video, her talking about her life, her passion for professional wrestling, and the desire to take that title from Shayna Baszler is one of her top missions right now in NXT. And I gotta tell you, that highlight video of her life and her career really gave me, as a wrestling fan, the belief that she should be the one to take the title off of Shayna Baszler. She's one tough-ass chick based on the video. She's got a really good wrestling moveset. She is a great performer in the ring. I get entertained watching her matches. And she has defeated Bianca Belair in several matches. At least 2 out of the 3 that they've competed in. So, overall, I have been very satisfied with Mia Yim. I think she is definitely a woman that needs to challenge for the Women's Championship at the next NXT TakeOver event if Io Shirai does not win this matchup. If Io Shirai does win, well, then I guess you get a rematch with Shayna Baszler and Io Shirai at the NXT TakeOver event. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think Shayna Baszler will walk out as still the NXT World Champion for the women's division. And Mia Yim is going to be the chick to take the title from Shayna Baszler. She could do something. She's got that image of like this tough-ass chick who could go through hell and still come out victorious at the end of all of it. And I think that is something that her character can overcome based on Shayna Baszler's fighting skills. So you take those 2 things and mix them all together in one match, you got one hell of a fucking matchup that you're going to love to watch at this NXT TakeOver event. Because the character and personality of Mia Yim smashing heads with Shayna Baszler with her wrestling and MMA ability to kick ass will be entertaining as fuck to watch. Guarantee it. And then the Undisputed Era picking up a victory with Roderick Strong defeating Velveteen Dream, the North American Championship. There was also some animosity between Tyler Breeze and Velveteen Dream at the end of this because Velveteen Dream tagged himself in while Tyler Breeze had actually a advantage over the Undisputed Era where he was going to do a jumping flip over the top rope spot, and he got tagged from behind by Velveteen Dream, and Velveteen Dream kind of screwed up this whole matchup. He really didn't have a whole lot to do in this match either. So I could understand his urgency or want and desire to want to get in this match to highlight his skills and his ability to help out his team. But it seemed like Matt Riddle and fucking Tyler Breeze were hogging up the whole entire TV time for their chance to highlight their skills and their time in the ring against the other members of the Undisputed Era. It was Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, and Bobby Fish who actually performed in this matchup. Kyle O'Reilly was on the outside. He actually did a little bit of interference during the matchup, which caused a huge distraction by the referee, but not an entire situation where it caused them to lose the match. At the end of the day, Roderick Strong shoved Tyler Breeze into Velveteen Dream. Velveteen Dream actually got his leg. It looked like he hurt his leg, actually, because Tyler Breeze was shoved. Tyler Breeze accidentally fell down on top of Velveteen Dream's leg, and that's where all the problems came from there. And Roderick Strong hit his finisher and got the 1-2-3. Now, this could lead to a possible 3-way matchup for the NXT North American Championship with Velveteen Dream, Tyler Breeze, and Roderick Strong. Me, personally, I feel that would be a great matchup, and it wouldn't be your typical one-on-one matchup. at the end of the day, if you really look at this, this is a possibility of a three-way matchup. Now, they could go about with a idea of a one-on-one matchup with Tyler Breeze versus Roderick Strong in a number one contenders match to see who gets to face Velveteen Dream for the North American Championship. But me personally, I would go with the triple threat match because that would leave all kinds of possibilities. It make Roderick Strong be able to get that lucky victory and get the North American Championship around his waist, and also not leave Velveteen Dream eating the pinfall at the same time. So, that being said, I think that would be a great idea. I hope that is something that they go with for the North American Championship, but I think Velveteen Dream losing the title to Roderick Strong without being pinned would be a good option because that doesn't hurt Velveteen Dream so much in momentum. It just means that he lost the title without being pinned, which would eventually lead to a one-on-one matchup anyway between him and Roderick Strong at another NXT TakeOver event or an NXT live show. I think that would be a great idea for them to do. Hopefully they go about doing it that way. You guys let me know what you think of that idea for the North American Championship. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Leave any other comments you'd like to make on this video or things that you liked about the show for the NXT show for June 19th of 2019. Hit the like button if you liked the video and hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to this channel. And I thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great night, guys. Bye.